Sorry, I can't really see anything yet. I was going to make something up for you, but that looks like Upside Out to an early lead. The 4 horses are bunched pretty close. Upside Out's got about a 2-length advantage over Boomtown Bob. All up and over that one. Faraway Breeze about a neck back in third, and Hogan's Wave is right there between them. That's Upside Out, opening up a 2-length advantage as they head up the hillside. Wave and Faraway Breeze are necks apart, but Hogan's Wave under a strong hold pulls in front of Faraway Breeze as they head down towards the Weymouth field. Upside Out continues to lead by 3/4 of a length. Boomtown Bob challenging. Hogan's Wave back in third, and Faraway Breeze. They're all under pretty stout holds, and it's a close race right now. That's Upside Out. Holding on to his 1-length advantage. Boomtown Bob. Bob is right there with his 2 lengths further back to Hogan's Wave and a length to Faraway Breeze. Jay Meister is setting all the pace as they come up this hill along the wood for the first time. Boomtown Bob right there, Upside Out and Boomtown Bob together. They're all up and over, 3 lengths farther back to Faraway Breeze, who's about a neck in front of Hogan's Wave as they head down the hill towards the Choate's barn.
That's Nelson on 7, isn't it?
Yeah. Upside Out still got about a length advantage over Boomtown Bob. Hogan's Wave has moved up closer to challenge. Back and forth, still Faraway Breeze. It's anybody's race at this point, but that's Jay Meister and Upside Out. Whoa. Onto his advantage. They'll come down along the woods and make the same circle. They're coming back into sight. Upside Out on top by about 2 lengths. That's Faraway Breeze moving up. The Meister boys are head and head as they jump up the hill together. Upside Out, Jay Meister, Faraway Breeze, Billy Meister, right there. Here comes Boomtown Bob. Length further back to Hogan's Wave. They're all bunched up. We've got a great race going down. The boys are starting to turn it up a notch. They head down towards the Weymouth field again. Jay Meister surges back into the lead with Upside Out and gets a good jump there. Boomtown Bob right there with him. Hogan's Wave moving up again to challenge, and Faraway Breeze is right there. They keep shuffling around between second, third, and fourth, but it's Upside Out who continues to control the pace. They circle through the Weymouth pasture and come back on the woods again. Upside Out. Hogan's Wave and Boomtown Bob are back 2 lengths back up, even Faraway Breeze once again is right there. Upside Out's got a length advantage. Here comes Faraway Breeze to challenge again. They jump up over the stake and bound. Upside Out. Boomtown Bob 3/4 of a length back in second, 2 lengths further back to Faraway Breeze. Here comes Hogan's Wave and veteran Patty Nelson to challenge. Upside Out got a length advantage over Boomtown Bob. Another length back to Hogan's Wave in the 3rd spot. The boys have let it out another notch still as they head down. They've got 4 fences to jump. Upside Out. Boomtown Bob jumps ahead of him for the first time all afternoon, and Hogan's Wave is right there. Upside Out and
This is good.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Almost like 100 trials.
Down Bob starting to take over the lead. Upside Out and Jay Meister in front all afternoon. But it's Boomtown Bob now. And here comes Hogan's Wave. That's Hogan's Wave. And Boomtown Bob heads apart. Upside Out is a faller at the second to last. They're up. There they come, Boomtown Bob and Hogan's Wave right together. They come down the stretch. Hogan's Wave on the inside, Boomtown Bob on the outside. They drive to the wire. Hogan's Wave and Boomtown Bob. It looked like maybe Boomtown Bob by a head. Who can tell? It was too close to call. Faraway Breeze in third. And here comes Hogan's Wave. That's Hogan's Wave. Upside Out is the faller in the second to last.
Upside Out's down. Upside Out's down. So they're all walking.
There they come, Boomtown Bob and Hogan's Wave right together. It comes down the stretch. Hogan's Wave on the inside, Boomtown Bob on the outside. They drive the wire.
No!
Hogan's Wave and Boomtown Bob. It looks like maybe Boomtown Bob by a head. Flag is up, and they're off. Looks like Reputed Dancer out to an early lead. They'll come down through the stretch one time before they go out onto the big course. And that's Reputed Dancer out there with, who else we got? Looks like Nick the Plumber is kind of surging to the lead right now. Nick the Plumber and Uncle Merlin right there together. Reputed Dancer tucked in behind him along with Sea Speed now back in the third spot. Joe's okay on the inside and Pleasant Sea in his usual spot. Uncle Merlin feeling eager on the lead. Nelson's going to attempt to try to control the whole race from the front end. John McKenna and Nick the Plumber are going to come up to challenge momentarily. As we come back into view, that's Reputed Dancer has surged to the lead alongside Nick the Plumber. They're only heads apart. Patty Nelson has pulled back Uncle Merlin into the third spot. Pleasant Sea has moved up into fourth. Up about a 4-length advantage over Uncle Merlin and Reputed Dancer. Pleasant Sea still in 4th. Joe's okay, a length behind him, and 2 back to Sea Speed. They head down the Weymouth Hill towards their house, and that's Nick the Plumber with about a 2-length advantage. Uncle Merlin and Reputed Dancer only heads apart for second, 3 lengths back to Pleasant Sea, 2.5 to Joe's. Joe's okay at another length and a half to Sea Speed, the trailer, as they come back up the hill towards us once again. Here comes Nick the Plumber up the hill, holding on to about a 3.5 length advantage. Nick the Plumber, Reputed Dancer, and Uncle Merlin still heads apart. Joe's okay, almost comes a cropper there, but Gillette is back in the boot again. That's Nick the Plumber. Nick the Plumber with about a 2.5 length advantage over Uncle Merlin, another 2 back to Reputed Dancer. The pace is quickening as they head up the hill towards the Meserve's house and turn left-handed one more time. Nick the Plumber by 2. Lost at the very last jump, but they're out there again. McKenna's got Nick on the lead, the local hometown favorite. Nick the Plumber is now being challenged for the lead. No, he's got about 3.5 lengths before Uncle Merlin and Reputed Dancer closely together. Joe's okay after his mishap, back in the hunt in 4th position, alongside Pleasant Sea and Sea Speed. But Nick the Plumber has opened up 6 lengths as they go up the Sea Speed right behind them. They go down the hill into the Weymouth again. Nick the Plumber, it's his race right now. He's controlling it all. They've got to catch him to beat him. Nick the Plumber with 5 lengths on Uncle Merlin. Reputed Dancer and Pleasant Sea only heads apart. Reputed Dancer is now in 3rd position. Pleasant Sea 4 lengths back to Joe's okay, and Sea Speed once again is the trailer. They come up the hill, and it's Nick the Plumber. Come on, buddy. Nick the Plumber. Fancy Hill Stables, Reputed Dancer. Reputed Dancer moves into the 2nd spot. Uncle Merlin jumps back to the 2nd spot. Took a rail out, but kept right on running, and here comes Sea Speed from the back of the pack. Sea Speed is gone from last to 2nd, and he is hunting the lead. Watch out for Sea Speed and Billy Meister coming up, only heads apart as they head down towards the Choate's barn. Sea Speed has jumped to the lead. That's Sea Speed with a 2-length advantage over.
Come on, Nicholas.
I'm all ready for the 3rd. Okay.
Who's on the lead? Sea Speed on the lead. That's Sea Speed still on the lead. C-Speed all alone. The young man in the field is C-Speed, and Billy Meister's got him rolling. They got one fence to jump. C-Speed. Here comes Uncle Merlin. Watch for Uncle Merlin and Pleasant C on the inside. They come down the stretch. Here comes Pleasant C up the challenge. C-Speed on the lead. Pleasant C gets him though. Uncle Merlin second and C-Speed third. What a race. Liz McKnight once again.
Mick?
Excuse me, can you keep out of the way for sure?
Mick?
Can you see?
Pleasant C's gonna win it. Pleasant, can you believe that?
You got it? You got it with all my friends?
Come right, Liz.
You like that downhill? He's got a hell of a kick, old boy.
Good girl, Liz.
Thank you. So I'm glad I'm here. You keep this great.
Okay. Here we go. Trophy. Great. Good.
Thank you. All right.
Ladies filming, yeah.
Wait, my lips are stuck together.
That's on film now, too.
Stuck up.
Hi, Jess. How are you? Elizabeth, you two are my good luck charms. You guys are going to have to come. Did you lose a tooth?
Yeah.
How much you get? Oh, my God. Very nice. Yeah? Okay.
So, for posterity, how did you run the race?
Let me get some drink. And then I just need to get a glass of water. Jump at the same time.
Hey, Steve, get closer in.
So when you were coming into the last fence, like, how do you figure? I mean, did you feel you had a shot to win?
Yeah, I felt like I had a little shot. Not much, because there were some fast horses in front of me. So I was just hoping for the best.
Now, what was your strategy like after the last fence? I mean, there was like about 5 seconds of
Go
time.
for it.
Just go for it.
Go for it. Yeah, I wasn't gonna let up on him.
You must have had him incredibly well paced throughout the race.
He was always in contention. That was good. I was a little worried last time I broke here. Just like the ninth, I don't know what it is, but then he picked up speed. Once he gets into that higher gear, he stays in it. Which
Okay, folks. Horses are approaching the start. Their flag is up, and they're off.
Here we go. All right.
That's Mach 2 opening up a quick one-length advantage over Jersey Spruce. Snork is back in third. That's Talk from the George Orstrom stables in the 5th position now. followed by Marriage Broker, and Fire the Secretary as they head down the hillside. That's Mach 2. No. Now that's Snork now on the lead. Mike Elmore's got Snork on the lead. He's got about a 2-length advantage over Jersey Spruce. Oh, what a sham. Another 2 back in third, and Quick Climb in the 4th spot, followed by Talk. But that's Snork. Snork has opened up a good 3-length advantage over the pack. As they head up the hillside past the Choate's barn, Snork is on top by 4. Jersey Spruce is in the 2nd spot. And down the stretch they come once again. Snork's holding on to his lead, but he's being challenged. That's Snork with about a length advantage. But no more Snork. They come down to the wire. And that's Ocean Road with about a length advantage. Valdero gets up for 2nd and Snork in the 3rd position, but Ocean Road. All right. They're off. Field's pretty closely bunched, looks like. That's Harlequin on the inside with about a half length advantage over a barrel now. Over a barrel right there with him. Harlequin at over a barrel, length and a half back to Southern Sunrise. Southern Sunrise right behind him is Fast Step as they head down the hill. And Bemis moving into the 4th spot. But it's still Harlequin with about a length and a half lead. Tim Wyatt's got him out there humming along on the front end. 3 of them right together in the 2nd spot. Looks like Southern Sunrise. And over a barrel. Here comes Castleworth, though. Castleworth moving up to challenge for the lead as they go down the hill. Castleworth, Harlequin. Castleworth opens up about a length advantage, and Bemis has moved into the 2nd spot. That's Castleworth from the Rusty Carrier Stables, opening up about a length and a half advantage over Bemis, and Liz Hendricks has got Political Angel on the move. No, he's widening now to 3 lengths over Bemis. Political Angel still in third spot as they head down the stretch. Castleworth opens up by many. Bemis still in the second spot. Here comes Political Angel trying to close some ground. Castleworth's got 4 lengths on them, maybe 5. Here comes Liz Hendrickson, Political Angel. She's under a stiff drive, but she's not going to catch him today. It's Castleworth all alone. Political Angel second, a fight for third. Bemis and Over a Barrel only heads apart for the third.
But she's not going to catch him today. It's Castleworth all alone. Political Angel second, a fight for third. Bemis and Over a Barrel only heads apart for the third.
Who's in front?
That's okay. First one, what was that?
What's that? Way behind you.
Raising your stick.
Go get your stick.
A little heated up here. We got owner. Owner gets the big one, jockey gets the second big one, and the trainer gets the small one.
Okay.